Welcome, you are listening Radio Central News. I'm Chandni and now news in detail. India's COVID-19 tally sprinted past the 30 lakh mark just 16 days after it crossed 20 lakh, while 22,80,566 people have recuperated in the country so far, pushing the recovery rate to 74.90% according to the Union Health Ministry data. With a single-day spike of 69,239 infections, the country's COVID-19 caseload mounted to 30,44,940, while the death toll climbed to 56,706, with 912 fatalities being reported in a span of 24 hours. The COVID-19 case fatality rate has declined to 1.86%. There are 7,07,668 active cases of coronavirus infection in the country, which comprises 23.24% of the total caseload. India's COVID-19 tally had crossed the 20 lakh mark on August 7. According to the ICMR, a cumulative total of 3,52,92,220 samples have been tested up to August 22, with 8,01,147 samples being tested on Saturday. The Education Ministry on Sunday invited suggestions from school educators on the implementation of new National Education Policy 2020. Inviting suggestions, Education Minister Ramesh Poshriyal Nishank said in a message on social networking website Twitter, "We believe that the teachers are the key to the implementation of NEP 2020 and hence we have decided to call for suggestions from all school teachers and principals from across the country on how to take the implementation process of #National Education Policy forward." The NEP 2020, approved by the Modi cabinet last month, overhauls the entire education system after a gap of 34 years. From imparting primary education to change in the 10+2 structure to 5+3+3+4, sweeping changes have been introduced to modernize the education system. The ministry has requested states and union territories to disseminate the call for suggestion widely amongst all teachers in the state, whether belonging to government school, private school, or affiliated to different secondary school boards, by holding video conference, SCERTS, and diets to ensure wide dissemination of this process. The suggestion can be uploaded through a dedicated link from August 24 to 31. Ahead of the meeting of the Congress Working Committee on Monday, Mrs. Sonia Gandhi on Sunday expressed her desire to quit as party chief and asked party leaders to get together and elect a new party chief, party sources said. Sources said that responding to a letter written by a group of party leaders who sought a complete overhaul of the organization, Mrs. Gandhi said she does not want to carry out the responsibilities of party chief any further and asked party leaders to get together to select a new party chief. Congress Working Committee had on August 10 requested Mrs. Sonia Gandhi to assume the reins of the organization after Rahul quit as Congress chief and refused to withdraw his resignation. In their letter to Mrs. Gandhi, 23 senior leaders of the Congress, including former chief ministers, many Congress Working Committee members, sitting MPs, and several former union ministers had called for sweeping changes from top to bottom. In the letter, the party leader expressed concern on the erosion of the support base of the party. Security personnel have recovered a huge haul of explosives and other material from the village of the ISIS terrorist Abu Yusuf alias Mustaqim here on Sunday. Incriminating materials including a brown-color jacket containing 3 explosive packets and a blue-color check jacket containing 4 explosive packets, which were removed safely, leather belt containing explosive recovered, confirmed a senior police officer investigating the case here. The recovery was made in a joint raid by the team of Delhi Police and UP ATS at the native Bhadiaya village of the terrorist in Uttaraula area of the district. Even wife of the terrorist too told the media person that Abu used to store gunpowder and other materials at home in his village. Additional Superintendent of Police Arvind Kumar Mishra said all the explosives and 2 jackets were recovered from a pond where it was thrown. We have recovered explosives also from the house of the terrorist along with objectionable books and literature, he said. The articles seized from the village of the terrorist were one leather belt, 2 jacket which has several pockets to be used for Fiyadeen attack, 9 kg of explosives, 3 cylindrical metal box, wooden box for target practice, ISIS flag and 30 ball bearings. That is all for the today's news bulletin. Stay tuned to Radio Central News for more updates.